Yo, I almost got scammed by a fake Meta employee. I called a number Facebook gave me, and girl, guys, it went down. Hey, you guys, it's your girl, Debbie Diaz, and today, ooh, honey, I am dragging a scammer by his crusty baked Meta badge. This is just a story of how I almost got finessed by a dude pretending to be from Meta.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
And how I cleaned up my iPhone afterwards, like the baddie that I am. But if you've ever had a weird call, a shady app, or just feel like your phone's acting possessed, stay tuned. This one's for you. And before we begin, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and support your girl. Part 1, the setup Meta sent me. So boom, one of my videos gets flagged on Facebook, okay, for violating community standards. Cute, right? Not cute. I didn't violate shit anything, okay, unless sarcasm is illegal now. But anyway, the Meta AI on Messenger gave me a number, a customer service number to call. They don't do customer service numbers. Anyway, to fix the issue. Spoiler alert, I was already sus from that point.
But I was naive and in the middle of multitasking, so I called.
And a man with a very offshore energy answered like, "Hello, ma'am. This is Meta tech support. I can fix it for you right away." Sure, Chad from Mumbai.
He tells me to download an app to help screen share and fix the problem.
Do a help check desk screen share thing and fix the problem. I know. I was tired, I was irritated, and I just did it. Wait till you hear what this fake tech bro did once he got my info on my phone. Part 2 is wild.
Part 2, the red flags and oh shit moment.
As soon as I gave him control of my iPhone, I saw apps moving by themselves. And that's when I knew I fucked up.
What the fuck?
The red flags I ignored. Don't be me. This is not right. So I immediately shut that down real quick. I deleted the app, I turned off the Wi-Fi, I put my phone in like spiritual rice mode, okay? For a second there, and I just sat there like, did I really just let a random man remote into my phone? The audacity, it was mine. But baby, not for long. Because let's be real, if my nudes were stolen, they'd probably go viral. But I'd still be pissed. Oh, don't worry, I snatched my iPhone back fast. Here's exactly how I cleaned it up in part 3. How I saved my iPhone from a scammer. If you think someone's in your iPhone or your any phone or tracking your stuff, do this right now.
Here's what I did immediately.
I deleted the remote access app, first thing, and then I went into my settings, general, and VPN and device management, and I deleted anything that looked sketchy. Then to settings, privacy and security, and analytics and improvements, and I turned off anything that might be sending any sort of data. I also hit settings, Safari, and clear history and website data. Then I checked screen time, see all activity, and I looked for any weird apps or usage spikes that are not something that I normally do.
That'll tell you if something is moving in the background.
Also go under settings, passwords, and I changed all the passwords with a key emoji or a key lock symbol next to them. And then I turned on my 2FA, two-factor authentication, I can't say that word, for everything. And then came the cloud chaos. OneDrive, Google, Photos, iCloud. Oh, hell no. That's part 4.
Storage wars. Part 4.
iCloud versus Google versus OneDrive. Pick your daddy. So now I'm like, how do I clean house on all my cloud stuff? I had some pics on OneDrive, I had a ton on Google Photos, I had the rest on iCloud, which my iCloud was out of memory and out of storage. And I was like, do they talk to each other? Nope. Do they make it easy to merge? Double nope. Why are all my photos spread across 3 cloud platforms? Like, am I running a damn Dropbox for the cartel?
So here's the tea.
You'll have to manually download from one and re-upload to the storage platform you prefer. It's a major pain in the ass, I won't lie, but it's worth it. Pick your cloud daddy and commit.
What?
So that's how I turned a dumb scam into a full iPhone glow up.
Lesson well learned. Trust no random number. Don't download anything unless you know what it is. And keep your digital coochie clean. Okay? If this helped you, drop a comment. Love y'all, stay safe, and stay smarter than I was that day. Because scammers are getting bold out there. Trust me, they're everywhere too. Like, subscribe, and share this with your auntie who's still clicking on congratulations, you just won a Walmart gift card.
Give it to me like